you will need your Foundation Unit 13 workbook, and you're going to turn to the section marked Calculate Estimated Number of Outcomes. So we've got this dice that's been rolled 120 times again, and we've got the results. How many ones would you expect if I rolled it 240 times? Well, it's just a fraction. So 23 out of my 120 are ones. But I want to do it 240 times. So I'm going to times by 240. I'm going to remember how to multiply an integer by a fraction. So I'm going to get 23 times 2 over 1 times 1, which is 46. Now, I didn't need to do all that working out. I could see that 240 was double 120, so I'm just going to double it and get 46. But it's a bit trickier when it's not as straightforward as doubling. So, how many 2s would you expect if I rolled it 300 times? So the first thing, what fraction of our 120 are 2s? Well, it's 15 out of 120, and I'm just going to times that by 300. So use your skills of multiplying fractions by integers. Do some cross-cancelling there. So I get 15 times 5 over 2 times 1, which is 75 over 2, which is going to give me, which is going to give me 37.5. Okay, pause the video. Have a go. How many evens would you expect if I rolled it 3,000 times? So hopefully we got 1,350. And we're going to look at the 3 questions. What numbers are important to get relative frequency? How do we work out what to expect? And why will the experiment not be exactly the same as the theory? So to get the relative frequency, we need to know the frequency of what we want and the total frequency. It's down here. That gives us our numerator and our denominator. To work out what to expect, we're going to do our relative frequency multiplied by the number of events. And it's not going to match up because theory is just a model. But the more experiments we do, the closer we would get. Right, make sure your notes are complete and then turn over and complete the exercise on the next page. Check your answers, mark down corrections in a different coloured pen, and as always, if you are unsure, you can use a QR code to do more practice on Maths Watch.